3 video. So in this video I'm going to continue the series which I have started, that is assembly language. So here assembly language, in this video I'm going to tell you about the looping concept. So here in looping we are going to use a concept known as label. So we'll do a small programming. With that I am going to make you understand what we are doing. So I'm going to multiply 2 into 3 using addition. So I'm telling one more time, that is I'm going to multiply 2 into 3 using addition. So in this video I'm basically multiply using a addition. So because multiplication is also known as addition only, because whenever you do some multiplication, to show, I will show you how it is. See, whenever you do such as I will do 2 into 3, what is the answer is going to be 6. So how is it done? Actually adding 2 3 times, no, that is 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 6. So the same concept I'm going to use here to multiply using addition. So in this I'm going to tell you how to do the looping, that is we are going to do it using the label. So first of all I will take a number which I am going to multiply with another number. So that number I am going to put it into the accumulator, that is known as a. So move a comma hash, what number we will take, we will take it as 5, hash 05h. This is important because 05h it is going to make it as a hex number. If you put just a 05, it is going to be a decimal number. Then you will get a something else result. 8051 is working on the hex. So next we will take another number which we are going to multiply. We will take it as 3. That is 5 into 3 we are going to make. So we will take it in R naught, comma hash 03h. So we are making to going to make 5 into 3. Then we will take a loop, we will make one label, that we can make anything, we can put here loop and put a this double dot column. Okay, what it is called in English I don't know, because I am not a good English guy. So either you put this double dot column is an syntax. You can put here any word, that is you can put here loop or repeat, anything you want you can put there. Then because this whatever after repeat I'm putting, that has to be repeated once again until we get a result. So now let us put it. So then what I'm going to do is I am going to add 5 3 times. So that is 5 into 3 15, 5 plus 5 plus 5. So that is add a comma hash 05. So already it is having one 5 inside it. So we will not do this. What we will do, so this a is having already one 5. So we must add only 2 times a 5 because already it is having a 5. Either you make a as a 0, then add the 5. So we can make it here. We will make this as a 0. Then we want a 5 into 3, right? So we will add 0, wait a minute, hash 05h. Then what condition has to be put, that so that this has to be repeated. So we want to make it 3 times addition. So what we will use this R naught, the number to which we are multiplying the 5. So here is a one instruction known as DJNZ. DJNZ R naught. What it does, D stands for decrement, J stands for jump, N stands for no, and Z stands for 0. Decrement, jump, on, no, 0. So whatever the next number I'm going to give, that is R naught. R naught is having 3. It is going to decrement first R naught. That is decrement of 3 is going to be 2. Then it is going to check that is it a 0. If it is a 0, it is going to go for next instruction, or else whatever the label I am putting after this comma, that is I am putting it as a repeat. If it is not a 0, it is going to go for the repeat label. Then the next instruction are going to run as it is. Okay. Then I will put an end statement. So I will put all the comments here, whatever I have written. So first instruction is what? I am saving A has 0 0. Then second in the second instruction, I am saving R naught as 0 3. Then third instruction is nothing but a label. I will put a column and I will make it as a label. These are the comments, semicolon, putting a lines are not going to be executed. And again putting a semicolon. And what I'm doing here is addition of A plus 0 5. And this last line I'm going to do it as DJNZ. That is, wait, I have not put a semicolon. So semicolon, decrement, jump on no 0. That is decrementing R naught. And if it is a 0, you will go for a next step. If it is not a 0, you are going to go for the same label. To label, okay. So this is the instruction I am going to do here. So let us check by running it. Build. So there are 0 errors, 0 warnings. So this is the build. So I have debugged it. Now I must run it. Here is the run option. So I will run. So you are going to get answer as 0f. That is nothing but a 5 into 3 is going to be a 13, but the answer we are getting it is 15. No, yes, 5 into 3 is a 15. Yes, 0f is a 15. Yes, A has a 0f here. You might be seeing here. It is 0f. 0f is nothing but a 15 in hexa. If you want, you can change the number. So let's stop this debug. If you want to change the number, you want any other numbers, we will make it as 2. We must get the answer as A. Let us check. First we will build it. So 0 errors. Then we will debug. So we will debug it. Then we will run it. So we are getting the answer as A. So this is how the multiplication is done. There are another many ways of doing it, but this is one of the way of doing it. So here just I was telling about the looping concept. So whenever we will move a as a 0 and move r naught as a 0 to h, this is done once itself. Then after that, a is having here 0. So I will explain it clearly. In the first looping, first iteration, first iteration, a is 0. A is 0. So here what we are doing is 0 plus 0 5 h. So that is going to be, so that will lead to a is equal to 0 5 h. So this is of the first iteration. Now we will go for a second iteration. So in the second iteration, now after this one more thing will happen, that is this is happened now. Now in the first iteration itself, this is also going to happen. First iteration itself, what it is going to happen is r naught is going to be minused. R naught is going to be minused from 1 and it will be equal to 2. This is going to be in the first iteration, and in the second iteration it is going to come for the looping itself. Then what happens? Now a is equal to 0 5 h. In the previous case you have seen. Now against the in the second iteration the addition is going to happen. Second iteration. So in the second iteration already a is having a 5h. Now 5 0 5h plus 0 5h. So the value is going to be 0 ah in the hexa. So now a is equal to what? 0 ah. This is going to be in the second iteration, and again it will go to the next step in the second iteration. What it is going to do is, again it is going to minus the r naught. Now r naught is equal to what? 2. So again r naught is minus, so that is going to be 2 minus 1, it is going to be 1. Again it is going to check with a 0, it is not a 0, it is going to go for the repeat label. So this is for the second iteration. Now at the third iteration, so in the third iteration, now already a is what? Ah. Now it is going to plus again ah with the 5h. So it is going to be 0 ah plus 0 5h. So the value is going to be 0 fh. Okay, 0 fh. Okay, and in the next instruction it is going to be a third one. The third one, what it is going to be doing is 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. So it is not going to do any further iteration because it is now equal to 0. It is not a 0, it is equal to 0. So it is going to go for the next step. So to show this, I will make one more thing, one more addition in this code. So so here I'm going to add one more line. I'm going to move r1 with 0 1. Then you will understand that it has one more next, and it is going to execute it just only one time. That is hash 01 h. Okay, now let us build what we are going to get the output. We will see. Build target, then go for a debug, start debug, then run. Might be seeing r1 is has been changed to 1. So this was the looping concept I wanted to tell. So you can also do the division by this. So you take this as a homework, that is doing division. I will tell you just a logic what we have to do. So as in the multiplication we have added, in the division you are going to subtract it. By subtracting the divisor, that is if you want to do a 3, you want to do a 6 by 3, you are going to minus 2 to 6, that is 3 times. So the answer must be 3. That 3 you have to keep and count in the another register. So that's the logic behind it. I will do it in the next video. So that's it for today. Thank you.